Next to South America, Peru has become the second country to hit the 100,000 COVID-19 infections milestone. Despite being a long way from the dramatic situation in Brazil, concern is rising in South America, with new clusters appearing. Peru now has over 3,000 official deaths. Well, to talk to us about the situation in South America generally, we are joined by our colleague from France 24's Bogota headquarters in Colombia, Marina Colorado. Marina, thank you very much for joining us live on the program. We've seen the situation escalate quite dramatically in recent weeks all over Latin America. Peru now has over 100,000 cases. Is there a sense that this is just the beginning of the crisis there, or are Peru and Brazil isolated cases in South America?
Well, it definitely looks like May is going to be the worst month for the Americas in this pandemic. We are not certain that this is just the beginning of the worst part of the pandemic for the continent, but definitely Peru is seeing some concern. Like you said, it has just surpassed the 100,000 mark for cases. Also, the medical board there is asking the president of the government to extend the quarantine due to this augmentation in cases and deaths in the past few days. Brazil is a unique case in the continent due to the policies of the President Jair Bolsonaro, which has been contradicting every single law or restriction that the governors of each of the states, of the Brazilian states, has been imposing. And so the population has been receiving contradicting messages about what to do with this pandemic. Definitely, Brazil seems like it's going to surpass soon Russia as the second country in the world with the most cases. And as the countries start to open up their borders or loosen restrictions, the worry is that the amount of cases will definitely skyrocket in the next few weeks. So we'll just have to wait and see and hope for the best and prepare for the worst, like they say. But definitely a lot of countries are loosening restrictions, and the cases that we are seeing could definitely go up.
Marina, you talked just there about preparing for the worst. Is South America prepared? You talked about countries reopening borders. I know Chile, for example, has just gone back into lockdown. So are countries prepared in terms of medical supplies, in terms of food, of course, for people in lockdown situations?
This is a very tricky question because the continent, many countries in the region definitely have not strong enough health systems like in other continents, for example, like in Europe. So, like we said, Chile and Peru both say their hospital system is about to collapse. So also the capacity to test the population is very reduced. So we'll definitely, I do not believe that the continent is ready to prepare for the worst. We'll have to wait and see, really. And like you said, Santiago, Chile's capital, has gone into full lockdown again after they had loosened the restrictions and they saw a spike in cases. So it really doesn't show like the population is conscious about what is coming to this region right now, and it might not be enough with the government restrictions. It might have to be the population that realizes how serious this is, and they'll take measures into their own hands.
Marina Colorado from our Bogota office, thank you very much for that analysis and for that explanation. Thank you.